Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Pirates will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UNLV's offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that is another.
Got it behind the line. It's Reynolds. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Knocking on the door, offense now in the red zone.
Send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
East Carolina.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So East Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vegas.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clean.
And it's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown it over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Hauser. Pucks it out of the air. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way.
Now, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. Would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. To the ground with the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. To the air, it's Hauser. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Going to try to get it himself. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Quarterback has to protect himself, gets down with the slide. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer.
No gain on the play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout call by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown, ECU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
East Carolina, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reynolds. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Fires to the big fella. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Hauser. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to swing it on 2nd down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
East Carolina.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Absolute shame. Missed it. And that wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points high.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Quarterback adapted. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The hand to the running back. Gets it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Running free. Inside. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
34, East Carolina, 7.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Hauser. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Williams. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Pirates look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
East Carolina, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Looking for space. It's Washington. He has the first and still on his feet. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Rebels after ripping off that huge run. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Makes a man miss. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
And that is another first down.
We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. And it is flat. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. So now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Hodge. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or passing it well. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. So after the first down run, here's second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A give as they work on that clock. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That is no good. Really had a chance to stretch it out there, but I think they'll live with a 20-point lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it first and 10 from the 41. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Hauser. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on first and 10 from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they capitalize not only